Hello everyone, welcome to the Low Budget Otaku, and today we have another setup and an unboxing. So, do you remember my Eva 01 Awakened version? I did some upgrades since the last video that I made, like for example, painted the umbilical cord that looks like it was painted by somebody with Parkinson. I painted the little entry plug. I painted the gun. I think the gun actually kind of looks awesome. I painted the progressive knife. Also doesn't look that bad. I painted the entire shoulder. And I painted some details in the Eva that she didn't have. Now this is not her accessory, but I think it looks amazing on it. Now, you're wondering, what stand are you putting the Eva one? Well, this is a stand that I'm going to review soon, but it's a Robot Tamashi Gundam Revoltech stand. It's a very multi-purpose stand, but it's not a proper stand for this Eva, because this Eva comes with this little part to put in a master grade stand. But this is not the right stand because it occupies a little entry for the power supply. So you can either have the stand or the power cord. But thankfully, it just arrived. My new stand is a master grade action stand. So let's take a look and see how it is. Now the packaging is very minimal, especially because this is from AliExpress, so you can expect miracles. But it comes wrapped with a lot of bubble wrap, so not bad. And I actually bought two because I expect to soon enough have some Gundams, so I'll also need this stand. A lot of bubble wrap, so even though the packaging was very simplistic, you cannot complain that they didn't package everything well. And here we have. It's called all-purpose bracket. So I think this is like a bootleg of the original stand. It looks exactly the same. And of course, as you can tell, it works exactly like a model kit. You have to cut it, parts off, put it together, and in the end you're going to have a master grade stand that can also be used for 144 models and 100 models. So both scales will be okay if you were thinking about buying Gundams. These will be perfect for your Gundams. Okay, so we have our master grade stand. Now you can see that this is not the official one, because it looks a bit more flimsy than it should, but still I think it should be okay. Now, you've got two adjustable arms. So this arm especially, you can adjust the length of the arm to give the figure the height that you want. Now, a lot of these things are just connected, but they are not locked in place, so be careful. And then you get, besides of course the arm itself, you get some things to help you plug the figures that you want in the stand. Now, a lot of them connecting a lot of different ways. For example, this one will allow you to connect through the hole. So for example, let's take our Eva 00 and There you go. You can connect it through the simple, same connection that this stand has. But, okay, let's put his hand back on. If you want to correctly connect this figure, what you need is something that comes with the figure. There's an adapter for a master grade stand. And you plug it into this crunch. So with this, you actually can connect him directly to the stand. And now your EVA 00 can be posed in all its glory, as it always should have been. You can give it a lot of height that in no way you could do with this stand. Give him a little bit more aerodynamic look. And now you can make him stand above the poor EVA 00, as it is almost about to kill it. Now this looks great. It is, again, a very big stand, and he has a lot of options. Each one of these small adapters are meant to connect to the figures using their lower torso. So depending on the figure that you have, you can use this to connect it to the lower torso of a figure, but I bet this is mostly for Gundams, so I doubt that it will work with more figures, but I'll try with some of the figures that I have. But again, you can connect Revoltech figures, Gundams, the EVAs. The sky is the limit. So, and these guys costed me, I think, 5 or 4 euros each one. They were really cheap on AliExpress. So even though the materials are not as good as the originals, they're still worth it. And the instruction booklet is very simple and it's very easy to follow. You will need the essential tools for modeling, like you'll need to sew really well the parts so that they slide together. So you'll need a sanding stick. You will need a screwdriver because there are parts that do need a screw, and you will need, of course, cutters. Overall, yeah, I'm very satisfied with the base. I'll definitely get more for the future models that I'm going to get, and I need a bigger stand because this baby is made to have a big stand to pose your model kit. So. And you still get some parts that I didn't put on the model, but I think it's to connect in different ways, so you have more options. Again, I think it's a great deal. Go for it if you have a lot of Gundams, if you have a lot of model kits. These will definitely improve your posability. As usual, thank you for watching. See you guys next time.